everything to be an underground king. Underground king. I sacrifice everything to be an underground king.
So we're gonna spray this used bumper, junkyard bumper. Nothing special. Just gonna spray it black. 8555 is the code. GM black. So we're gonna tackle this bumper with the Vevor 6.5 gallon oilless, oil-free air compressor. This little thing, man, it get busy for real. As you can see, it's been already putting in some work. But yeah, Vevor oil-free technology, fast storage, high flow supply. We're gonna see if this thing can get this bumper done. As you can see, I got the tank completely empty. Let's see how fast it takes for it to fill up. All right, so start to finish, it took about 1.5 minutes. Now, that's fast. 1.5 minutes, completely empty to full. So you got a small tank, shouldn't take that long to fill it up, but that's pretty fast for a small tank like that. So that's nice. Oh yeah, and before I forget, we got, look, check it out. We got Vevor's R500. That's their version of the R500. Can you see that in there? Yep. We got Vevor's R500. 1.3 tip. I got the fan 2 turns out from close, and I got the fluid like 5 turns out from close. So you got this thing, you close all the way up, both of them, 2 turns for the top, 5 turns for the bottom. Now, if you do the bottom, you know, your fluid, you turn that thing out, you should see 2, almost 3 threads showing. That's where I got that for when I spray this. Let's get to it. All right, good people. So we're using a direct gloss acrylic urethane, single stage. And we got this bumper from a junkyard. We didn't do no sealing, we didn't do no priming. I just took some 320 grit after cleaning the bumper, took some 320 grit, sanded the whole bumper down, got it all prepped up like I wanted it. It had a lot of rock chips in it, so you probably saw the short video that I did on it, and everybody was thinking that it had a bunch of dirt nibs in it. No, there wasn't dirt nibs. It was a bunch of rock chips. We not fixing anything. We just going straight direct gloss right onto the bumper. No sealer, no nothing. It's just getting right to it. And As you can see here, we just laying down a tack cloth. Not a tack cloth, good Lord. A tack coat. We're laying down a tack coat, introducing, the new paint material to the bumper. Not putting it on too wet, just putting it on lightly. And you can see where it's kind of dark, kind of light. It's not full coverage, and that's what I want. I just want to introduce it to the bumper and let it dry up, tack up for when we get to putting on that second coat, which I actually do 3 coats with this tack coat plus 2 full coats. So I started off with about 26 PSI, then I bumped it up to 28 PSI. And I had my fan about 2 turns out from close. Then I opened the fluid about 5 turns out from close. That's where I had it set for spraying this single stage paint. And we just got to laying it down and covering all our little spots, all our little areas, just going around the bumper and introducing the paint to the bumper. So I know, when you see the finished result, you're probably gonna be thinking, some people were thinking that it was a lot of dirt nibs. It wasn't dirt nibs at all. Just some rock chips that, we just didn't fix at all. Or I didn't fix at all. We just went straight to the paint. Now this video is pretty much about the Vevor small compressor. And as you can see, it's handling, this bumper with no problems. As you'll see as we continue to go on. And this thing is quiet. Packs a good punch. It's a nice little compressor. I was kind of impressed with it, And this thing will definitely work, for small little parts that you need to get done. You don't want to run your big compressor. This will get it done. Now, I'm not recommending it for spraying whole jobs. Not saying that you can't get a whole job done, but I like it more for doing small parts, small projects, stuff like that. You could tackle a big job with it, but it's going to take you a good while because that little tank is trust me, it'll take you a while with that little tank. You can do it. Don't get me wrong, you can do it, but you're going to be waiting a good while trying to get those panels with some paint on them. And then getting to the clear, it might be a lot of little issues, so I'm going to just say that it's safer to probably just do, small panels, doors, fenders, a hood. It should tackle this no problem. As you can see, we're already on the second coat, spraying the bumper, and it's starting to look good. Starting to come together, come uniform. And you can see, looking at that pressure, it don't look like the fan, is dropping any. It's pumping out plenty material. So the compressor is definitely keeping up. Even with it being running, that thing is just, putting out the pressure as needed. So you can get a, consistent, even flow. So again, impressed with another one of these Vevor tools that can definitely get the job done. And I was definitely impressed on how fast the thing airs back up. Like, once you stop using it, especially when, in between coats, that thing fills right up real quick and gets you right to a full tank again. and you're ready to go all over again. Here we are going for the third coat. Just putting the icing on the cake, making sure everything is, full, totally covered. And now, we're just having fun with it, getting that gloss on there. Beautiful thing about single stage, you ain't gotta clear it. It's all one go. We getting this single stage down. If you're interested in using the R500, it'll be a link in the description so you can grab either the R500 or the compressor. Both links will be in the description. The R500 is just becoming, a classic go-to spray gun by now. Any version of it that you might get or you might have, I sprayed with quite a few of them, and they've all worked for me pretty well. I got plenty of videos here on the channel, so you can all check all of them out, even the redesigned one. So you get any one of those, and you should be happy with what you get as far as your results. But I'm gonna get this bumper finished up and see how well it turns out. All right, kings and queens, here we have it. Bumper all done. As I said before, you're gonna see a lot of rock chips because we just didn't fix the rock chips. But look at that reflection. Look at him. Come on, man. I mean, it looks good. This is single stage. It look like base coat, clear coat. It laid down flat. Of course, you can see, the imperfections. We wasn't trying to hide any of the imperfections. We were showing you the imperfections. This is a junkyard bumper, and we spraying single stage. You can see the R500 and how it does with the single stage. And you getting to see what the Vevor compressor can do. And this thing did a great job. Definitely glad that I have it in the collection, The oil-free, fast storage, high flow supply, all that good stuff. Good compressor. All right, you see it in the background. We're gonna call it the little compressor that could. It did its thing. It did it. Hold on, I'm pointing at the wrong compressor. All right, so the Vevor, that one right there, not the other one. The Vevor did its thing. Yes, sir, it did. Did its thing. The little compressor that could. I'm messing up my words, but listen, that thing did a great job. It knocked out the bumper like we needed. You saw the results. You saw how flat that thing was. It was kind of a little rocky, but hey, it was a junkyard bumper. I mean, it looked good for a junkyard bumper. That we went straight to paint. We didn't do no sealer. We didn't do nothing. We just started plastering the paint right on. Just doing our thing with that single stage. I mean, what more do you want from it? I don't even know. Listen. It'll be, hold on, let me plan it again. There we go. Links in the description for the Vevor compressor, the little compressor that could. We'll also have a link in the description for the Vevor R500 spray gun. If you ain't got one of them yet, I don't even know. I don't even know what you're doing with yourself. Get you one of them R500s and have it in your collection. You can't go wrong with any of them. I think at some point in time, somebody was arguing about, it wasn't that good. And I don't know. I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. You tell me. Drop me something in the comments. Let me know what you think about the Vevor R500, what it did, what you thought about it, if it's good, if it's not. Tell me what you think about the compressor. There we go. Tell me what you think about the compressor. Hey, listen, it's been a long day. We got the job done. We finna get on up out of here. You get to work, I'm gonna get back to work. It's your boy, the UP King, the People's Champ, and I'll see you in the next video.
Everything